So the big question today is, do looks really matter? Today, I want to debunk this unnecessary pressure that we often put on ourselves. My name is Joan Nwosu, and welcome to the Second Chances Podcast, a love journey in black and white. So today we're tackling a big one, and this is the idea that looks determine success in love, right? And it's time to just debunk that once and for all. Like, I'm tired of hearing it. If only I looked a certain way, yada, yada, yada. Looks do not matter. Have you ever felt the pressure to conform to these societal social media standards? I bet you're saying yes. Maybe you've wondered if your appearance is what's actually holding you back from finding love, because you don't think that the way you look attracts the type of man that you're looking for. I'm guessing you're saying yes as well. Let me tell you this. Listen, pull your ears and listen. I've seen firsthand that this is not true. This is so far from the truth. Yes, physical attraction will spark that initial interest, given men are visual people, right? They have to like with their eyes first. Great. But it is never the sole or even the most important factor when it comes to making a relationship last. If that were true, then all this amazing, stunning, beautiful celebrities and models won't be single. All we see is breakup after breakup, relationship challenge after relationship challenge, 1 marriage, 2 marriage, 3 marriage, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Numbers just keep going up. It's always breakup after breakup. Why? Because true connection has nothing, well, maybe not nothing, but it goes way beyond the physical appearances, way beyond how they look, right? It's really about the values that you have. Who are you as a person, right? What is your communication style? What do you bring to the table? How do you nurture a relationship, right? How are you there to support your partner? How are you a safe place, a safe haven for a man? How are you vulnerable? How do you make room for the man in your life to be vulnerable, right? It's all about your ability to nurture a relationship. So let me tell you a little bit about one client of mine. We'll just call her Stella, because we know Stella always gets her groove back. Stella is stunning. Like, she's one of those ladies who's like really into herself. Like, she's like, I'm a 10 over 10. It's his loss. But men don't know what they're missing. That's her attitude. Look, I love her confidence, right? But she always relies on her looks, and relationship after relationship is the same story. She always has men chasing after her, but no relationship ever lasts. It's usually 3 weeks. For every time I speak to her, it's like, oh man, that ended. Every time she's excited about a new relationship, and within weeks it's over. Why? Because the truth is, she is so focused on her physical appearance to play the role of nurturing a relationship, not believing that she has to do any work. He should be so lucky, or he should be so thankful for having such a beautiful woman like her in his life, that she really doesn't put any effort into building the relationship. And she doesn't first of all, she doesn't believe that she needs to open up and be vulnerable with any man because of her past. But the more and more we kept talking, she started to realize that there is a pattern, and maybe there is more into building a relationship than just your physical appearance. Flip that with another client of mine. We'll just call her Mary, because Mary just sounds like an innocent name. Mary is not what you would call the traditional, conventional, beautiful head spinner, head stunner. No, she's not. She's a plain Jane, a plain Mary, like the girl next door, who's very, very simple. But she's very confident. She's very kind. She's very in her feminine, very nurturing. Right, everybody is usually feels safe around her. Mary is in a beautiful, loving relationship. She's in a committed relationship with a man who really, really adores her, because she's always played that card that has always been her trump card, where she focused on her inner self, her inner being, and her attributes, as opposed to wasting time or putting herself under pressure to make herself look a certain way because she because the general thinking is that if you look a certain way, you will attract men. Would you attract men? Yeah, sure. Would you keep a man? Well, that's a different question. I've worked with different clients. I've met different women. I have lots of friends, right? And what I found is this. It's your inner qualities that determine your success in a relationship. Your integrity, your empathy, your ability to love yourself, your ability to make a home a safe place for a man, your ability to be vulnerable, right? Your ability to honor yourself, to meet your own needs, right? Those are the things that really make you magnetic to partners who appreciate you for who you are inside and out, not just out, right? So if you look at the history of a lot of people who focus on their looks or who always think that their looks can get them the right man, you will see it's the same. All the superficial relationships never really last because they lack the depth that is required. When the challenges of life show up, they lack the foundation to be able to weather the storm. Genuine connection is the only thing that can help you endure the challenges because they will come. That's the only way that you and a partner can continue to grow stronger over time. So let me go back a little bit. Does this mean you should just be scruffy and not care about your looks and just show up as if you just crawled out of bed? Absolutely not. But you need to, yes, as much as possible, lead with the best version of yourself in every area of your life, looks included, right? But do not rely on just that to get you the man that you want. The same way you work on the external, focus more effort on working on the inside. Inner beauty always trumps external beauty, period. So I want you to break free from that myth that looks dictate your romantic destiny or your outcome. Oh, it's because I don't look a certain way. If only I was slimmer, taller. If only my legs were nicer. If only my waist was smaller. If only my bum was bigger. Whatever lies that society has decided to tell you, it is not true. Break free from that unnecessary pressure. Embrace your uniqueness. We're all different, right? We all have flaws. We all have things that we want to change about ourselves. Don't focus on any of those things. Focus on the qualities about you that are truly beautiful, right? And I'm talking about that inner beauty. And you will see that you will start to attract partners who see that and cherish all of that true essence about you. So, ladies, if you're ready to explore more about how you can build meaningful connections that go way beyond looks and appearances, I want to invite you to join me in the Second Chances Accelerator program. Again, you can visit my website, joannwosu.com. That's JOANNWOSU. Sign up to join the Second Chances Accelerator. Be a part of a community, and together we will work to uncover the qualities that will make you irresistible and equip you with the tools for you to be able to attract and foster long-term love, because that is all we want, right? So again, I just want to leave you with this. Remember, your worth is not measured by your physical appearance, right? It's not about those things. It's about the inner beauty within you. It's about you focusing on the right things that will make you attractive to a man. That's where your value truly lies. Thank you for listening to today's episode on the Second Chances podcast, a love journey in black and white. Remember, always believe in second chances. Until next time, sending you love and light.